What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. So you guys know that the meta is constantly changing in the content creation space. If you're trying to become a streamer, you know that that meta on how to do it the right way is always shifting and always changing. Now, that's what we're going to talk about in today's video. But before we get into that, if you guys are aspiring streamers, you know how important it is to make your stream pop, make your stream stand out amongst the sea of millions of other people trying to become streamers here in the end of 2025 and onward into 2026. There's a lot of people. It's extremely saturated. You got to make sure your stream looks top notch to stand out in that crowd. And that's where the sponsor for today's video comes in. You guys got to check out Owned.tv. Owned.tv is your one-stop shop for fresh new graphics for your stream. Whether you're on Twitch, YouTube, or Kick, you'll find something that's a perfect fit for your channel. They offer full themed overlay packages, which are great if you're trying to give your stream a complete makeover, but let's say you're looking to pick up some new alert graphics, don't worry, because they've got you covered there too. You could find single graphics such as alerts, emotes, banners, panels, and logos as well. And one of the best parts about these overlays is that they are completely modular. So if you and your friends all pick up the same overlay, such as this Rodan one right here, you could change the colors and tweak it to match your brand, and none of you will have the exact same overlay. If you're looking to take your stream to the next level, be sure to check out Own.tv using my link below to support the channel. And don't forget, use code HAMMER at checkout for an additional 50% off your order. Now, back to the video. Okay, guys, so now that we're back, I want to just have kind of a real talk with you guys. I get a lot of comments every single week on all of my videos talking about, you know, I've been streaming for 3 months. I've been streaming for 5 years. I've been streaming for 6 months, all these different time frames. And people are saying, I'm not growing. I'm not getting viewers. I can't pass 2 to 5 viewers. That's because you're following old advice. And, you know, if you go back far enough on my channel to a few years ago, I was giving you that same advice. And the reason for that is because at the time, that advice made sense and it was exactly what you needed to do. But nowadays, where we are right now, December 2025, the meta has completely changed. And a lot of you are just simply streaming too much. You need to be streaming as much as you can. Yes, you're not wrong in doing that. But there's a couple of other things that you need to be doing as well, like multi-streaming. If you're streaming right now to just one platform, you are doing it completely wrong. And I'm going to be honest with you. You are not going to grow by doing that. You need to be multi-streaming on as many platforms as possible. And to be honest, it's never been easier. You can use the plugins for OBS. You could use cloud services like Streamlabs and Restream. There's so many different ways to do it. And a lot of them are free. You don't even have to pay a dime to multi-stream. So that's the first thing that a lot of you are probably doing wrong. You were probably told back in the day, you know, multi-streaming is bad. It splits up your audience. You can't, you know, give great attention to one platform if you're streaming on 5 different platforms at the same time. This is no longer the case. Multi-streaming is the new meta. It's one part of the new meta. So, you know, if I sat back and asked myself today and was going to start streaming from absolutely nothing, what would I do? What would be the best way to go about becoming a streamer in 2025 and onward? My advice to myself, knowing what I know now, would be to start streaming on as many platforms as possible, right? YouTube, Kick, Twitch, Facebook, Twitter, literally everywhere you want to go, TikTok. And that is another thing that I want to talk to you guys about is the power of vertical streaming, right? I made a video a couple of weeks ago on how to set up vertical streaming, so check that out here on the channel if you want to check it out. But vertical streaming is absolutely crucial for growth now in 2025 and onward. You need to be vertical streaming. Take advantage of streaming to YouTube Shorts and TikTok because that is the discoverability that you get from vertical streaming is out of control. It is amazing. You get so much discoverability that you're not even going to know what to do with it. You get infinitely more discoverability than streaming on Twitch, Kick, and YouTube, you know, horizontal. Just the discoverability from vertical streaming is crazy. So maybe my plan, if I were to start again today from nothing, would be I would stream to Twitch, I would stream to Kick, I would stream to maybe YouTube horizontal, and then I would throw in TikTok vertical in there. Or maybe I would do Kick, Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube Shorts, you know, YouTube vertical streaming. And sometime in the near future, we're actually going to be able to stream to both on YouTube, which they talked about a couple of months ago. We're going to be able to stream to YouTube horizontal and vertical at the same time with a combined chat. Still waiting to get access to that on my channel. Once I do, I will make a video for you guys, but you need to be multi-streaming pretty much everywhere is the point of what I'm trying to say. And then if you're not figuring out how to utilize AI tools, moving forward, you are going to get left behind. And I'm not saying using Sora to make completely AI generated videos. I'm saying using AI to help save time, right? So if you stream for 4 hours a day, a few days a week, or 5 days a week, whatever it is, you need to be spending some time outside of streaming, right? Maybe take an extra day off from streaming and use that 4 hours to take your past streams, upload them into, an AI clip generator that just kind of analyzes your stream and takes clips. You'll get like 20 or 30 clips out of a 4-hour long stream, and then you can edit them and make them perfect, right? You're just saving a lot of the time of scrubbing through, finding the moments that you want to make clips out of. But you're definitely going to want to edit them because they're not perfect. AI doesn't do it perfectly. You're going to have to edit them. It adds captions for you, and then you're going to take those 30 clips from that one stream, and you're going to be posting 3 to 5 clips a day on TikTok and YouTube Shorts. It is the recipe for success nowadays, and so many people are forgetting about this. They're not utilizing the power of AI and repurposing their content, right? The entire purpose of this video is me talking about repurposing your content, not just streaming to one platform. You're repurposing your stream on 5 different platforms every time you're live, and then you're repurposing that entire stream into 30 different clips that you're posting and scheduling to go out when you're not even live. This is the new meta. If you are not doing this in 2025 and onward, you're really going to struggle to grow. And you guys know me. I've always given you the blunt, honest truth, whether it's something you want to hear or not. And this just is the truth. You cannot grow if you're not multi-streaming, you're not utilizing vertical streaming, and you're not posting shorts and TikToks on all of your streams. You need to be repurposing your content in as many ways as possible. Because here's the thing, this is how you have to look at it. There's other people out there that are streaming 20, 30 hours a week, and they're posting 50 to 100 shorts a week or every 2 weeks based on all of those streams. So if you're not doing that, someone else is. That's always been my mentality when it comes to content creation and how to grow my channels and how to do things the right way. My mentality has always been, if you're not doing it, someone else always is, right? Someone else is beating you to the punch. Someone else is doing it better than you. And that's the case no matter what. There's always people doing it better than you. Even right now, there's people doing this better than me. But that's okay. You just need to keep yourself competitive. Keep yourself with your head in the game, focused on what you want. And if what you want is to be a streamer with an audience and people to talk to every time you go live, I'm giving you guys the recipe for success right now. Multi-stream as many places as possible. Utilize vertical streaming. Take those streams, repurpose them into 30 plus, clips that you can then upload to YouTube Shorts and TikTok when you're not even live. You could take 4 hours, generate those 30 clips, upload all 30 of those clips and schedule them to go out for the next entire week while you're streaming, and do that once a week. And you'll have literally 120 clips posted per month just by doing that once a week for a couple of hours and utilizing 1 or 2 of your streams. It is that simple, but so many people are not doing it, and I see it in the comments of all my videos. I'm trying to help you guys out. This is the way to do it. This is the new meta on how to become a streamer going forward and how to grow your stream. So I hope that I helped you guys out. If I did, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications so you don't miss the next time I post a video. But anyways, guys, that's all I've got for you today. So thank you all so much for watching and listening in. I'll see you all in the next one.